I burnt the shit out of the left front.
Dude, I'm like not even turning the wheel and this bitch is just going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Paisley's having a party back here.
BMW drives.
There we go. I'm getting somewhere now.
Alright, I'm gonna pit this time because something's fucked up my wheel. It's like it's almost like no motion.
Doing a little bit of testing for the 24 hours of Daytona. I wanted to test the stream and the settings before.
How fast you can you just like immediately pull somebody out of the car, or does it not work like that?
It has to be stopped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when they get stopped in the pit box, can you like immediately pull them out?
Yeah, I mean right here, as soon as he stops, it'll pop up and say remove driver where it says wait.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do it, Cody. I want to see how fast this shit goes.
It doesn't matter. You're going to be waiting anyway for fuel and stuff.
Yeah.
300 feet. 100 feet.
As long as they get out within like the first couple seconds of being.
Yeah, as long as you click the enter the car like in the first couple of seconds of them getting out.
You're just in the car.
Get your dumb ass out of there. Put Cody's at. Get your dumb ass out of there. Put Cody in there. Get your dumb ass.
Vince is getting back in the car. What's it matter?
You want it, Matt?
I just think it's funny as fuck. I could yank you out of there.
What's that?
Ah. Just saying if you wanted it.
Sure. Well, I gotta make sure. I don't know if I can actually. Hold on.
All clear.
I had to reinstall iRacing, so I
now.
don't know if all my buttons are ready.
What in the fuck?
Or not.
No, check to make sure your buttons are ready. I'm going to go turn 2 lights.
I was gonna check by getting in the car.
Yeah, but you check like the options.
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag. Left, and I'll just watch you.
That was kind of more why I wanted to get in the car.
I mean, it's gonna help me more when I get behind somebody.
Hey, my gas, dude.
Watch from in the cockpit too, so you can see those.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, make sure you watch this cock.
Yep.
Sorry, Don. I just now saw your text. I didn't even know you were.
He's dry, bud.
It didn't even let me know. That's crazy. I guess I should have.
Okay, spin it coming off that turn. Gotcha.
Maybe you don't watch everything he does.
So you're in now, right?
Yep.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Can you get stopped? Can you get Dalton access to this channel? Because he's probably wondering where the fuck we are. He's in here.
Alright. First lap.
Did anybody else have the Fanatec direct drive?
I have the CSO one, yeah, the little one.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
yeah,
I like
it-
that.
Have you ever had it where it's like you turn it just the wheel upside down and it goes max 540?
No.
540 degrees of rotation?
No, have you? When's the last time you updated your drivers?
I'm about to do that.
I know that for at least for mine, they just released a pretty big update a couple days ago.
It says it's done.
And mine was messing up before I updated. Like my LED lights on my wheels all screwed up, and sometimes the sensitivity would go in and out. But since the last update, it's been fine.
It says firmware is up to date.
I was about to say, I thought you got a little bit much there.
I got a little bit much on the exit, not the that first one where I thought I did.
Man, this car is just so easy to feel like you're under driving it. That's what I'm having an issue with right now. It's so free that it just feels like you can put it through the fucking corner. Ooh, I forgot you could use that.
That's honestly a lot of it is smooth inputs and throttle control.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the limiter. Box in
Not just stomping on the gas.
1410 feet. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the power.
Give it the old Thunderfoot.
Whiskey throttle, it'll be
Josh,
fine.
do you think that
300
Brantley
feet.
realizes that
100 feet. Okay.
This would have still been a 134, but
I mean, for the most part, as long as the steering wheel is straight, you can thunderfoot it.
yes.
never mind?
Who's getting in?
Nice speeding
Too
penalty
much.
there.
Yeah.
What?
Who's getting in?
Anybody? I'm just waiting for. I was just waiting for Vinny.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
There you go. Vinny's getting in.
Okay.
Wait, qualify?
Yeah, because we're in qualifying.
Is it just one big long qualifying session?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sorry,
Hold
that threw
on.
me off. I'm not.
Your exit's clear.
Josh,
Watch the
or
white
Nick,
line.
whoever did that.
I was trying to fix the
Okay.
in-car adjustments because it was letting me do it before you got in the car, but then you got in the car and it wouldn't let me do it.
Jake, what's
So I
your
had to go back.
time zones?
He said he'd be right back.
Oh,
He's in Florida, so.
Oh, so they let me change the traction control slip, but nothing else.
Eastern.
That's interesting.
where are you?
The
Justin?
gain was at 8. and the
Wait,
brake
if
miles
he's
was 50.
Panhandle, if he's in East Coast. Jack, are you Panhandle or East Coast?
I'm on the East Coast.
What?
I think John. I think John's got tired of having two different conversations at once.
Blue flag.
Sir, you're supposed to drive on the asphalt.
Supposed to what?
Drive on the asphalt.
I did.
No, I was talking about the BMW in front of you.
Hey, Nick. Can you give Dalton access to this?
Maybe.
You have admin right in here.
I should be able to now.
Yeah, he isn't like New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Pointy thingy on top of the caddy.
Hmm?
Is that the camera?
What?
On top of the Cadillac. Like, what's that pointy thingy?
The
What were
black
you?
box up on the top?
Yeah.
It's a camera.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, there's an antenna and there's a camera.
Yeah, there's the radio.
Huh.
And then the thing you see on the nose is airspeed.
Yeah, it's
Oh, like a pitot tube.
It's a pitot tube.
It's exactly
Changed
what it
plenty
is.
of those. Except not on Cadillacs.
I've made plenty of those.
What exactly do y'all do, Cody? Oh, Benny.
And then I was like, oh, that's Peter.
Fastest lap for Tucker.
Style points.
33.36.
We do everything, Brady.
Like, y'all do military shit? Like, y'all machine for military shit or what?
We do stuff for nuclear fuels. And we've done stuff for some fighter jets.
Oh, like a F-15?
I think it was F-18.
Increasing. It's now 86.
Wait a minute. What's your place called where you work at?
RMI.
RMI? Y'all are in starts with a B?
Bluffville, Tennessee.
Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you something. About 3 years ago, I think, 3 years ago, I ordered like fucking 40 parts from y'all. Or some shit like that. That is a small ass world, dude. Oh my god, that's actually fucking insane. No, I was when I was stationed in
not to
Okinawa,
change the
Japan.
subject, but you know what a fucking small world is? So the guys that I work with invited me to their Formula 123 league, and fucking Matty George is in that league.
What?
Yeah, I literally, I was like, how the fuck do you guys know this? Like, how does Matt know the guys that I work with?
That's pretty awesome.
But I was in Okinawa, Japan. I was ordering stuff for the E models,
132.85.
F-15s, and that's actually I cannot believe that. That's actually crazy as fuck, Cody. I ain't gonna lie.
What, did you order the little red fuel things? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the part I was talking about.
Yep. We had to do well, it's a mod. I think it's unclassified now, but it's like a mod or whatever. Whenever they were doing, Boeing was doing all the V2 mods on some of them.
Yeah.
They were, we had to fucking.
Did we
y'all
try
sent
to?
us that, and we fucked with some of them.
We tried to get them to do them out of billet instead of casting them like they did, because some of them would come in and be porous as fuck, and they were like, "No, we can't change it. It's been this way for 80 years." So.
Nope. Yeah, you gotta do. Well, they do cast because they do some fancy shit to it, and billet wouldn't work. It's only cast because it's the way the fucking material interacts with it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
With the shit that they fucking put, I don't know. It's fucking weird. If you put billet in there, apparently it can cause a chemical reaction if it gets hot enough and fucking burn the plane down or some shit like that. I don't know. I've heard some fucking crazy ass shit. I don't know what to believe, to be honest with you. I can't remember what the fuck the fuel type was they ran, but I installed. Oh my god, dude! I can't lie to you. Whenever we got y'all's shipment, dude, I was like, fucking A. Like, my week was fucking so long, dude. I did literally like 30 of those motherfuckers. And we had to add like a plate to the bottom of it and all sorts of shit. It was fucking terrible.
V2.
I don't remember if I kept one of those or not, because we killed a few of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look and see. I'll be right back.
Bet.
A little tight there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Who the
Slow, I killed my corner though. Or my exit.
who wore SpongeBob cleats?
Tyreek Hill, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Tyreek? That's
Yeah.
funny as fuck, dude. Actually.
The guy behind has just done a 134.35. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Your lap time was at 1:33.22. That's 20 minutes to go.
How do you get rid of that lazy lateral slide? It's either gain or slip. I just forget which one it is.
Gain, I think. Because that's what me and Cody had adjusted and
Is it up or down?
down. Because what you're trying to do is lessen the traction control usage.
Because it's just like there's no lateral grip.
Well, it's the traction control kicks in, and for whatever reason, it's just like, nah. Would that have been that?
I also love how we're able to sit in Q trim the whole time.
What was the lap time going to be, Matt?
34.
Okay. I was like, because for me, it just invalidated it.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, I got a 1X.
Vinny, what time are you gonna be gone now?
Like 3 o'clock.
3 p.m. on, you said?
Yeah, and I won't be back.
So I'll block all that off then.
So like if we did the 5 p.m. server on Friday, I'd be pretty much golden. But since it's the Saturday morning one, it's pretty much just run me as much as you guys want to in the morning, and then
Run them ragged.
yeah, and then after that,
Damn, that was a
How many
lot of
hours in the
stuff.
seat?
He's going to need about, I think, 6 stints to get minimum lap, maybe? Might only be 4.
On the
I say really, it goes by laps, I think.
on the roster tab, I think, Josh. Once you fill out where he can race, it'll tell you if there's fair share or not.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say now that that's actually set, I'm gonna mess with the schedule, so. Yeah,
Brady, where you at?
So really,
I'm
we
trying to
just
look at
need
your
wait for
camera.
Chris and Cam to let
I was
us
trying to get
know
it to
when
work,
they
but it
can
ain't fucking working.
Webcam utility.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Oh, there you
Well, I know Chris will be here.
go. Yep. That's the fucking fitting right there. Cam lock goes on the bottom of that. God dang, dude, you're gonna PTSD. Yep, that's the fitting, dude. That's fucking crazy.
I'll say Chris should be here in a little bit, he said.
Sector 1
but
is 0.5 off the
Josh, you weren't here for that
Sector
story, were
2
you?
time is good. Sector 3
Probably
is a
not,
tenth
so I'll
off
put
the
that with the
pace.
sheet.
Your lap time
Cody
was at
made fittings and shipped them to me in
1:33.36.
Okinawa like fucking 2 or 3 years ago. I had no idea it was Cody that made them.
I have one
There's an
in my
incident
hand right now.
International Horseshoe.
And I've
You think it
installed
might be
several of
Tucker?
them on several F-15s.
Nice.
But I had that's fucking small ass world. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Alright, so.
god damn, the fucking lateral grip in this thing is non-existent.
Yeah, I hate that shit, dude.
P2.
Cody, pop into this real quick.
Okay.
So can you still see it?
Yeah.
So he can only run until like 120-ish. Or no,
Okay.
because that would be, I lied, because that would be 3 or 230.
When you have
I
some
don't
get in
know
the
if
crew
I'll get
drive.
another stint.
So I was gonna do.
Gotta work on a couple other settings. I want to keep the car away from you guys.
You good?
that.
Other than that, we
Felt
can
pretty good
always-
though. Wasn't too far off pace.
No, I think you're decent. You're doing fine.
Actually.
That puts you
Shit.
2.2
Oh,
off the
shit,
pace.
hold on.
Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Dalton said he could see us, but it's all still locked.
1:35.04.
If you're in the, not in the car, Nick.
Josh, it kicked me out. Now I can't watch it.
Alright, Cody, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, Nick, like 8:30, I have to go to Cup Discord to have a chat with that broadcaster. If you want to come.
Can I eavesdrop?
Are you an admin? I'm kidding. That's up to Josh.
I thought Dalton was coming here, so you were going to hang out here.
Well, I was gonna talk because you know what we got going on there.
I imagine he can get in
I know
now.
what we
They
have
gave
going
him the team role
Come
as
here.
well.
Well, hold on, I'll wait till I explain this, then we'll go down.
Vinny, you just want to start the car? Like, I don't mind giving that up since you only have literally like 8 stints open.
That's fine, and then I'll just pretty much run straight.
Yeah, you only have 9 stints, so I'm trying to... Because if you do a triple to start...
Josh gets in for a double.
I'm trying to think... Because if you did...
Triple, one off, triple.
Let's see, if you did triple... If we did trip to start, he'd have 6, which should be enough.
Go ahead. I was like, go ahead and take all of his out. See if it'll do it.
The schedule that I have for our team, right now it's not set, but I have myself listed at for only 6 stints, and that says the fair share is yes. Just so you know.
The track temperature.
Well, honestly, what I could do is triple stint, somebody hop in for a stint because we have to change tires every time, and then I'll hop back in, do another triple, and then hop out. And I don't know what time that'll bring us to, but
Josh,
Yeah.
if I wanted to go look at a truck tomorrow, can I be blocked out until like 7:30 and then just run the night, like the next 12 hours, like run a fucking shit ton the next 12 hours?
Tomorrow.
Or do you need me? I mean, like not. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Friday. Sorry. I mean, not fucking Saturday. I'm like thinking retarded, but yeah.
I mean,
So what's the question?
It's like Saturday. Like, can I just like run the second half of the 12 hours? I'm just saying this. I ain't gotta do it, but I don't know how it'd work. I don't think it would work, would it? Because now we only have between. No, it would not work. Because it would just be between you, me, and Cody to fucking make all that work.
I mean, he could probably
You're
get
currently
it to work
1.7 meters pace.
wouldn't
On your
go in
left.
until the night
Clear
shift.
left. Sector 2 and 3 are fast. Sector 1.
No,
is
I would want to go
0.7
night. That's what I'm
off the
saying. Like,
pace.
I would want to go night.
Yeah. Man, fair share is good.
So like, I'd want to go like fucking. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, I could literally go from like 1 a.m. to like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning or some shit. Well, no, that would be the full 24, wouldn't it? I don't know. I just need to look at it. I haven't even fucking looked at this chart good enough yet. Can you email me Google Drive access to that, Josh? Or is that how it works for that shit?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I just want to look at it.
Vinny, you want to quad it?
no. Oh, sorry. I thought you said qual. Yeah, I can quad it.
Because I'll have you do trip to start, I'll do a double, and then I'll have you quad to end it, and that'll take you right to your 2:30.
Okay, yeah, it works.
And then we'll just adjust from there. I don't know why. So Nick, I see what you're saying, because in the driver availability, I have Brady's all set, like to open, and it's in the schedule part. It still says blocked for everything.
Yeah, I don't think it's working right. I tried to refresh it. It's an update set visibility thing, but it keeps coming back with an error. So what I did for ours is honestly I don't know why they have that tab for it, because literally it's in the schedule as well. So what I did was I just took all those formulas out of the driver availability on the schedule itself, and then we just put in whether their blocks are open that way. Because like the things were on the driver availability, the stint
Okay,
times
Cody, 10
weren't
minutes
matching
to
up
go.
to the
That's 10
actual
minutes left.
stint times. So it's like I don't understand. Yeah, it just wasn't working.
I'll mess with that tomorrow then once
Yeah.
Brady's done all his stuff.
If you need me to do what I did to ours to yours, I mean, I actually think it's easier this week. It's all just on one tab versus having to go back and forth to see who's available.
Yeah.
It's just right there.
Well, it's weird how like mine worked. I literally just did Vinny's, his worked, and Cody's worked, but Brady's is all black and it just says blocked.
Oh, it is weird. Yeah, ours didn't work at all.
Okay, I just changed it. Did it work?
No, I mean
So
yours.
I just
only
did it
doesn't work.
manually, and it works just as good as the other way, to be honest.
I was gonna say I'll just change it once you're done setting it.
Oh,
Puts
okay.
you
Well, I just set on the
2.1
roster,
seconds
so there's
off the
that.
pace. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2
Then Nick, I
time is
just put
okay.
your block
Sector 3 is 2 tenths
time
off
as
the pace.
close as I could so
Incident
that
in
it
turn
tells
2
you.
looks like it's Tucker.
I want to make sure I had a time frame for food in the shower. Other than that, I am
Then what's
good.
this? You're right here for 9 p.m. You have one set for jerk off period.
Good. The shower.
Was you're gone from 8 a.m. to 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
No,
He puts. No, you're right. He put in his availability. Is he start to race off with a triple, and then he's blocked off the rest of the time for that.
Well, you know, it takes a while.
Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta fuck this all up, didn't I?
Josh, I can't see your stiff.
My what?
The guy behind has just done a
Your stream.
134.08.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Josh,
you
I'm
said you
sorry,
couldn't
I
see
did
your
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Can't see your stiff. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't want you to see it.
Well, he let me see it last time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, that's hot.
I can run like. That's what I'm saying, like through the night. Do you think it'd be more of the sweaty people be in the middle of the night or what?
It's 50-50. My experience is they put their fast guys in at night.
And at
Okay.
the end. Always
And at
want
the
the
end?
fast guy at the end. Oh, yeah, you always want the fastest guy at the end if you can put him in.
Okay, well, here, let's do
Because
this.
if it's going to come down to a race for the final couple laps, you want the fastest guy you can put in the car.
Do this. Then, hold on, Josh.
So watch some of these where half the field's fucking gone by midnight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The moron in the GT class who qualified, you know, dead last decides he's going to win it on the first lap of a 24-hour event.
How long
Wait,
does
that's
Vinny?
not how you
Wait,
run
this
it?
is all Eastern, right?
No, your time is on the time slot. So if you go over to the local times, you're an hour behind us.
Oh,
As
fuck,
they
I
raise
see that
you
now.
an
Okay,
hour
alright, hold on,
behind,
wait. Oh,
Oh my
wait.
god, Josh, you know what I just realized?
What?
Since I'm running in the morning, I can actually take my Adderall this time.
There you go.
Woo, dude.
Last time I couldn't because I knew I had to sleep every like 2 hours.
What time
This
is
time I can
Iowa
actually
again?
take my normal fucking medicine.
I'll do it like this. I think we'll probably do
Iowa?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's alright. That's my availability, Josh. There you go.
Is it Central?
What time zone is Iowa?
Central.
It's Central.
Yeah,
You're
it's central.
currently
Okay, that's the
0.44
time
off
zone
the leader's
too.
pace.
So -1 or just 1 or whatever.
I was like, because the rest of us are all Eastern. Me and Coddle.
The rest of us are normal.
I don't live in farm country.
Well, at least this time we have this sheet set up on Eastern time, not GMT, which was so fucking annoying.
Dude, that made my life miserable.
Let's started messing with it for this year's. That's the first thing I did. I was like, I need to learn how to change this goddamn time.
Change.
Just a heads up to whoever jumped in here. I made quite a bit of changes. I damn
Especially
near
the first corner spins.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I damn near inverted the bars.
Ooh.
Hey, it works.
I mean, you were having the same issue that I was having, so I'll probably like it, but Josh probably won't.
I was say, he says I inverted the bars. I was like, you know what? I trust Vincent. I inverted the bars. I mean, give that a shot.
I love sway bars. They're fun.
John, you still in here? Cottle?
I think he's stepped away. Or...
In spirit only.
Let's see how many stints he wants to do per stint.
Yeah, because he never answered group chat. Love that group chat.
I would love to see what's happening with our stints, but
What? I'm here.
Oh, there he
You
is.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, I freaking have my mic off.
Ah, well, there you go.
Well, it doesn't help us out.
Sorry. I was fixing food.
I'm
Apparently I'm having network issues, Cody, so
What?
He's having network issues.
apparently I'm having network issues because every time I just went live, it would pop up for a second, then it would stop, like, showing it.
Ah.
Cottle, do you want to do double or triple stints?
I'll do triple.
I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Whatever
I'll
you
do
would-
triple.
And you're going to qualify and start the car?
Oh, God.
No,
I
I'll
don't
do
really
that.
iRace that much anymore. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I just watched you in practice spin the car out in the international horseshoe every single time.
Yeah, I don't.
Just kidding.
I haven't been doing iRacing since like G29. It just ain't that fun.
You're now 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
And
Sector 3
goddamn,
sounds
when I
okay.
go to the racetrack, that fucking damn go-kart cost me an extra $100, $200. Something gonna fucking break.
Is that about go-kart you drive?
What? I
Good
can't
talk.
hear.
He asked what kind of go-kart do you drive? Vince did.
Just a fucking 4-stroke Briggs and Stratton.
Like a DD2 or?
No, I ain't got in that. It's too expensive.
They're fucking animals if you ever get the chance to drive one.
Oh, I've drove one. It's fucking fun. I just couldn't. I
2
could
minutes to
not
go, 2
afford
minutes.
to fucking put tires on that damn thing.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Do you go to Track House or GoPro?
Yep.
So Matt, how the fuck did you have this start?
First
I'll
off-
try and do it. It doesn't even change it.
Next time I go, I'll let you know. Second off, that dumpster.
Yeah.
Which one?
That dumpster by the exit that says tires only. That's where we always get our tires.
Yep.
The
That's where I
availability
get
part
mine.
from the
Yeah, like
schedule.
I don't think we've bought a
Oh,
new set of tires. And,
Yeah. No. Well, I was like
Hold
the
on.
DD2s, like, if I wanted to run 4-stroke competitively, I was trying to figure it up. It would just fucking cost me too fucking much.
yeah.
So I just run the 4-stroke. It's cheaper.
You're
Tires
currently
less longer.
1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 2 and 3 are
Goddamn
pretty good.
axles
Sector
and
1
brakes
is
and shit.
1.6 seconds off the pace.
Yeah. The freaking DD2s at GoPro are, it's the equivalent of like running for me. Like my heart rate sits at like 182 the whole time.
Josh, can you
Is this?
share me yours? Or at
Is this
least like
official,
send me a
Josh?
link to it?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, what's your...
I at least want to get competitive enough in it
What's your
where
limit?
I can go down to Daytona next year for Kart Week.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Message it to you. In Discord.
Like, I'd love to be running this track around in a fucking cart. That is, oh my god.
I mean, it'd just be flat out most of the time.
Yeah, The sprint course over here is pretty fun from the looks of it. It's pretty much just the infield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird how yours actually worked for the most part.
I'd like to have one of those enduro carts. Ugh.
Yeah, those would be insane to run.
Yeah, just laying up flat on your back, running down Daytona. I've watched them on YouTube. That shit is crazy. And then I can go to Carolina Motorsports Park. I got one of those.
I don't
That's
like.
the end of the session. P2.
Oh.
Hello?
All right, I gotta hop over to
Yeah.
my lead.
Matt.
Yeah.
I'll see you boys.
See you, Vinny.
Who's grid in the car?
Yeah, who's good in the car?
I will.
Okay.
I haven't been in
Doing
it.
the
One of
sheet.
you guys can.
Okay, Cody.
Fuck it.
So Vinny said he changed it, so I ain't even gonna turn a lap on it.
Oh,
Jake,
I'm
make sure you
gonna
change the tune before you fucking grid it.
We're gonna die.
I
Is
think
this
the
official,
bars
Josh?
should still be set the same.
Do what, Brady?
Is this official? What you got set right now?
Is what official?
The
No, all the shit's broken.
It's so weird. Why is...
Whoever's in
I'll
the
be very-
pink car, your wheels are cranked.
Thank you.
Alright, Jake's muted and he just gotta get changed.
So Dalton qualified and then left. Okay.
I can't get into
P2.
the
The
damn
track temp is
voice chat.
85. The air temp
yeah.
is 77 Fahrenheit.
What the fuck?
Stay behind the pace car. Okay, Cody, get ready. Green, green, green.
I don't know where fucking Jake went.
So he's full mute right now.
Yeah, we got the fucking qualifying set up on it.
I was like, you should have been able to change it.
I can't. I have no option to change it. 0.
Great start, well done.
Oh, well, if you're in the race already, then yeah. I meant like before you gridded and stuff.
No, I couldn't change it. I haven't been able to change it since I got in here.
I might have been in the garage then. Because you should be able to go to garage, and then there should be a like a green button that says edit setup or something.
Yeah, it's grayed out for me.
Was he in the car?
No.
Hmm.
I click it and I get nothing.
Well, yeah, I think now you can't because the race started.
No, even when we were in practice, it was grayed out. I couldn't do anything with it.
Probably means someone else will just actively be in the crew chief. Next time, look for, how's like someone's helmet with like a little, like edit pencil thing. You can click on that to take over the setup control.
missing fucking time. God damn it.
Like the. Are you just gonna run a fuel run, Cody, and then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll jump in next, I guess. And then let RAs finish it. Ooh.
Let's put it in claw mode.
The gap to Portal behind is increasing. It's now 2.7.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be more consistent this time.
Does it feel a little bit better than the last time you were in it?
Yeah, a bit.
Because this is what I had felt like it was a little bit better. It wasn't trying to snap quite as much for whatever reason. Like I said, Vinny said he's flipped the arm bars. I was just like, you know, I trust Vinny enough. I'll give it a shot. I'll do a 134 flat.
Booger, are you in the
Just
race?
done
No, I couldn't change the setup.
134.00.
I'm qualifying. No, the race started. I don't think you can change it.
Yeah, I can't change it.
Motherfucker.
You're leading.
I didn't know. I had to step away for a minute.
You're running now with that on.
The gap to Portal behind is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Is there any? Can you leave and come back and change the setup?
Oh, race just started.
Started.
The gap to Portal behind is now 4.3. That's the fastest lap.
Ooh.
You don't have to go all the way out.
I took my off, birdie.
only reason I usually end up out there is because of, like I said, the smaller inputs.
Yeah.
Because that traction control spin stupidity usually kicks in with too much wheel input.
Oh. Alright, I gotta stop looking at the clock.
The gap to Bordeaux behind is increasing. It's now 6.0 seconds. We're currently setting the pace.
Damn it.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Bordeaux.
I'm just gonna have to go get a set of pedals. I can't brake consistently. Not even the wheel that much, it's just the pedals.
Those do you have?
The G29 pedals.
Oh god. Yep, no, that explains a lot to me. Especially if you're using the middle brake still.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever they did to those things, it's just terrible.
I'm not a big fan of the potentiometer brakes anyways.
The gap to
Does it
Bordeaux
still have the
behind
block
is
in it,
increasing. It's
essentially?
now
Yes.
15 seconds.
Oh god. Even
I've tried it with and without. For me, it's even worse without the block.
Try it. Why don't you just do it? Whenever I had those pedals, I always broke with my clutch because it was way better.
That's what I did.
You should try to do that and see if you like it. Just remap your clutch to your brake.
Especially for like this car, you don't need the clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I just feel like you have a better range of motion in the clutch pedal than you do with that stupid ass brake pedal.
Mm-hmm.
You have more control over the braking. It's still not the best option, but to me it was better than the other option.
Oh yeah,
Fastest lap.
100%.
You need to find a time in sector 3.
Josh, you in here?
Yeah.
So like, I got it all updated now. Like the other, like my way of doing it, to make it actually work with the actual schedule. I just try to match what you had and the other one as close as possible. But there is a couple of time frames in here that everybody's blocked. So I'll just go back over the times now they're all adjusted to the actual time as and make sure I did that right. Just update them.
Yeah, I'll look. It's a little trippy now because like the local time isn't there to look at, but I'll look at it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna pit. This
Gap
isn't
to
even.
Bordeaux behind is
I'm going
increasing.
around and get a
It's now
pit, find a pit set
17
of pedals
seconds.
this week.
Trying to edit part of this sheet that shouldn't be changed. Accidentally edit anyway. There we go.
Yeah, that's fine. Just hit OK.
That would be till 5:30. So that one's right.
Yeah, try to make it as close as possible to what you had originally had.
Yeah, I
Bordeaux
gotcha.
behind is pitting.
Yes, there's a lot of blocked out times.
50.
You want to get in the car, Matt, or?
No, you're good. I gotta finish setting up
Okay.
some shit. I plan on
shit.
running.
You're right.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Okay, so mine's good.
Sorry, for me it's annoying because I know I'm faster than that.
Benny's is good.
Who cares how fast you are, John? Just be consistent.
I know. Well, I'm usually more consistent than that. That's the other advantage we know.
Hey, Josh. Would you be mad at me if I just got called for a 911 from Ronnie to beat this guy at Coda?
I don't care. I'm not even in the session.
Alright, well, I'm about to go fucking...
I'm trying to do the schedule for this weekend.
I'm running this fucking BRB league.
Okay.
Yeah, just whatever Josh in those time range, just let me know. I'll do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Josh on here in a minute, and if I wreck out, I'll be back. But
I'm probably gonna go to Cup, dump that guy whenever he gets on, so.
okay. Alright. Oh, 8? Is he getting on 8?
He said anytime after 8:30, he said he had training or something, so.
Hey, come down here for a second.
We're quickest right now.
Where are you then?
I think P2 spinned it in turn 6.
It's, we're way later than I thought.
Huh?
Are you still in here?
No, I'm just watching the stream.
I just wanted to do a couple driver swaps just to go ahead and do it.
Oops. That didn't sound good.
Oh, I killed it.
As soon as the car stops up there where it says waiting, it's gonna say swap driver.
Although it's not really a huge time issue because we have plenty of time to get fuel, it is faster to pull the person out of the car than waiting for them to get out. As soon as they stop, if you want to swap, as soon as they stop, just hit remove driver, then click in. But we got plenty of time with the fuel that we have to get and the tires. It doesn't take that long. It's not a huge rush. A couple years ago, I remember when we were trying to do our fuel-only stops. If we tried to do a driver change in that, then it was
Oh god.
it was very quick. Cause that was when they were doing the fueling and tire changes separately.
Yeah, separately, yeah, because that's what they do at Le Mans.
So it was actually worth doing fuel-only stints.
IMSAs, you can do them at the same time. Le Mans is one, and then the other. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's one and then the other at Le Mans. Which, if we ever get.
Dude, if we got we got Lamar back in iRacing, I would.
Yeah, the official event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it still exists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
R Factor.
No, in iRacing.
Yeah, there's still an official race that is 24 hours for Le Mans. It's just, it's not treated the same way that this is.
It's not treated as a special event. It's they kind of hide it in their schedule so Le Mans doesn't know about it. Because I don't think Le Mans wants them to do it, but they do it anyway.
It's just R Factor owns the rights to the 24 hours. So they call it like the 1880 minutes or something.
Yeah, it was like the same thing they were going to do with Indy, I think. They could do the Indy whatever.
The yard of 500 bricks or some shit.
Yeah. Which, in fairness, it's not even R Factor that owns the rights to it. It's Motorsports Games specifically.
Such a trash fucking
Sector 2 and
company.
3 times good.
I know.
Sector 1 is
But that's
3.3
why,
seconds off the pace.
Because they would have usually already had the virtual one. It would have been like a couple weeks ago. But they haven't because they're waiting for the new Le Mans Ultimate game that Motorsports Games is supposed to put out.
That's never gonna fucking happen.
Oh wait, wasn't the Le Mans
That
we're supposed to be on that this year?
February. Yeah, it's supposed to be on Le Mans Ultimate this year.
Yeah, that's gonna be a shit show.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna try to do that on a brand new game with a web or a game developer that's known to suck ass. Good luck.
It doesn't handle virtual or online stuff well either. Yeah. The only bright side is it'll have the Peugeots, the Ferraris, and the Toyotas. Which will be kind of nice, actually.
Last year they had the server open for the 24 hours, like the real 24-hour race, they had an open server with no password on it. And they literally had to like stop the race because people came into the server and were fucking with shit.
Yeah, yeah. Last year's was really bad. They had to restart their servers like I think 3 or 4 different times.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that Marino did something. I forget what he did.
It tried to rain and they had to like it froze a bunch of people.
Yeah, they turned the rain on and then all of a sudden like half the server disconnected.
I will give them one thing that they have that is better than iRacing. They have live stewards for the race.
I feel like iRacing should have live stewards for their
for the broadcasting one. For at least the broadcasting.
Yeah, for at least the top split, yeah.
I was gonna say there was like 7,000 people that did just the roar alone.
Yeah, no, they. I don't think they can get enough people to be doing the stewarding. All of it.
Yeah, there'll be more people than that doing this race.
Yeah, the broadcast itself, I think. For the broadcasting session, I think they could. And it feels like one of those things that's big enough to need that.
Yeah, well, I would say top split would be worth having it.
How long do you think before we get the Lamborghini?
The GT3?
The GTP.
I don't know. We've gotten these all the other ones pretty damn quick.
I'd say decent quick. I think mid-year. I just found out it's not going to actually be at the 24 though, so sad for this.
Oh, at least we're. Speaking of video games, at least we're going to probably get a good NASCAR game in the next year.
Yeah.
Who's making it?
iRacing.
iRacing.
Oh god, those guys were such idiots. Remember that one time they had that perfect tire model for oval racing, and then they just completely killed the track and it ruined the entire tire model?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Cody, him not being able to run the whole second half definitely throws a wrench in the schedule.
I mean, it's fine though. Just take out all my blocked time and just put me down for whatever.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's fine. Signed up for a race.
Warning, keep it tidy.
This ain't just a race.
It's the race.
I bought the damn speedometer. I'm going to use the damn speedometer.
Damn right.
They need to use the track. I'm going to use all the damn track.
There's still a lot of open seats for the race in real life. Ganassi's bringing Bourdais, Van der Zandt, Dixon, and Pillow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of real life IndyCar dudes in the 24. There's some NASCAR guys that are doing the roar, but I don't know if there's any NASCAR guys doing the 24.
No, there aren't.
Not this year.
Not that I can see yet. Hold on.
Take me back to the years we had Jeff, Jimmy, Chase, all those guys out there. It was pretty cool.
Bro, I remember back in the day when Junior and Senior ran in Corvettes. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The last time Jeff Gordon ran it,
He won.
he ran it with like Jordan Taylor.
Taylor,
those guys.
yeah, the Taylor brothers.
And they all won it.
He about fucking blew it up somebody's ass and blew the car apart.
You've used
Jerry
half your
Pan,
fuel.
who runs a little bit in NASCAR occasionally, is running one of the cars. He's gonna drive one of the new Mustangs.
I was gonna say he's a Ford guy.
Yeah, he's driving the Ford Multimatic Motorsports, the factory team.
I think I got it, Cody.
Okay.
You'll have one triple. Well, me and you'll both have one triple. We have the most stints at 9. Vinny and Brady have 7.
Oh, Nick, I know you got an opinion on this. What do you think about Shane?
That's fine.
Shane Vane. God damn, I can't speak today. What do you
SVG?
think about Heisenberg?
Just say SVG.
Did you say Heisenberg?
Just leave it alone. I can't speak right now. Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
What about him?
What do you think about him driving next year in the Xfinity Series?
Be interesting.
I hope he comes in and whoops ass.
I was like,
He did for the Cup race.
I know.
He's a damn good driver.
Yeah. He really is. This would be interesting.
I mean, yeah, obviously it was a road course, so you can use that and blah blah blah. But
Dude's a wheel man.
yeah, you still have to. Just because it's a road course and he comes from that background doesn't just automatically mean he's going to come in and be dominant. To do what he did, you've got to have some skill.
Oh yeah.
I met him in Indy when he ran the truck race.
Dude, I remember I was watching the broadcast and it was so funny when he was like, "All right, you got the lucky dog." He's like, "Is that a good thing? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
what does that mean?"
So you get to go by the field and get your lap back.
I can do that.
I live an hour from Indy, so I always go to truck race and shit. And they know it's truck race, you get to do
2/10 off the pace in
meet and
sector
greet
1.
with the drivers. And he's a pretty cool dude. You could tell he was just like so lost, just only turning left.
Do I even have a teammate in this session to take the car from me?
Nope. I can come back in. Nobody's in there though, are they? Like
No.
Nick and them?
None of us are on track. The only reason
Well, I figured he would take
took it
advantage
around
of the
was to-
laps like he was bitching about in practice, but
then he dips for a different.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm consistently in the fucking 134s. I can't even get out of them.
I think that'd be good enough though.
Let's just make sure the car's turned off so that Cleveland gets here. It's not blown up. Right. Yeah. If he makes it.
There's the cam dog.
Which it may not let him.
So I think the
register anyway.
schedule's good. I just pulled the GT3
I mean-
one up because Cam's here, but
Regardless, technically, it's not official until Saturday. That's the way I look at the schedule.
Oh yeah. It's not official until everybody's in the fucking car.
Yeah. It's not official until the race is over.
so I'm coming back in, Cody. I'll take it. Run a couple.
I mean, I still have like 9 gallons.
What do we think of the cone there, Josh?
Oh, I don't know.
I just figured, the concept that I had with it being
We just cut the track.
what it is, you could
Ability to
literally
give
get
back the time
anybody to
gained.
do the job. Because there'd be no argument of I don't have it.
Hey, did you have the other guys on team chat? What the fuck's going on?
What is it?
You had those two, that group chat you made?
No.
We can find out when they can run, which is hopefully the first half of the race.
I think.
I say Cam's here.
Yeah.
Cam's on
Oh,
here.
yeah, there it is. I got Discord up in there.
Do you want the car now, Josh, or what?
Well, hold on.
Are you doing the fucking
As
Discord?
far as your fuel run.
Well, he just now messaged me. Yeah, so I guess he's ready now.
Cam, do you have an idea of
Oh,
when
that.
you'll be able to run hours away?
So, how the cup is working.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna tell him just join general on one of them. See if he's in there yet.
You want me to come?
If you want to.
Oh.
You don't have to.
I mean, who doesn't want to come? Wait, sorry.
Wait a second.
Wait, hold on now.
Jesus.
You can, but you don't have to.
Story of my life.
There you go. Where the fuck's my remote?
Oh, this is the first time I've been in the hauler.
Okay.
Feel like I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna put the number back to normal. Since I'm keeping it and I intend to run it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. My streamer remote
Okay,
was
Cody,
enabled.
we've just cut the track.
Wouldn't let me.
This thing definitely changes over a fuel run.
Yeah, I mean, the fuel shifts, essentially. And it lightens itself. He's in general. You want me to pull him?
Yeah, I'm finished. Something.
There we go.
Hello.
Tried fixing a number and fucked it up.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
He's going through fixing all our numbers, so. For a draft.
I was like, you're an admin too, Nick, so if you got questions or anything while I'm finishing this.
I don't. I'm just here to support you on this.
I guess to start, how was the form and stuff I filled out, Pat? Was it, I guess, correct?
Yeah, everything looked fine. Yeah, I was looking over your schedule. I think that you guys had last year.
We're setting the pace.
I don't know if I got the piece that said your schedule for the upcoming year though. I think you guys are running what in real life schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the one I sent should have been this year, unless I messed up and just sent last year's again.
Okay, that might have been my fault. I may have missed it out there in the email.
But yeah, we followed the real life schedule.
Yeah, were we doing a 100% length?
No.
No, our truck series is, but that's on Mondays. Tuesday, which is Cup, which we would bring you on for, is 60%.
It's roughly about what? Hour and a half, 2?
Yeah, usually 2, something like that.
It depends on the track. Because I was gonna say most of the races were actually right around an hour and a half, like literally match the trucks.
Yeah.
Depending on however they decided to drive that night.
Yeah. Well, if we go green the whole way, that's about an hour and a half.
I watched one of your broadcasts, and it was you, your co-host, and then you had an RC, or race controller?
Okay, you must have been watching with NSR. Yeah, Corey Boudnot. He was down in another room. So in case I ever had any problems, I was able to yank him up and say, hey man, what's going on out there? Or why did we make this call? Or if somebody ended up with a black flag or something like that.
So he's not with you guys, he's
That
with
last
that
lap
league
was at
specifically.
Right,
134.
yeah, RC's with that league.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So kind of like how we operate.
All right,
anyway.
Cody, you've got
Yep.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we just operate as our little unit, and then yeah, you guys kind of supply the race control. That way, it's easier to help understand your rules.
That's fair.
So I'm trying to think. 60%. We do have stage cautions. Those try and mirror real life as well, but at the 60% mark. So if they have a caution on lap 100 for stage 1, our caution will obviously be lap, would it be 60?
60.
Lower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Yeah, if it was like that, it would be a 1-to-1 essentially.
Car left. Clear left.
We do have a choose cone, which
We're going to test that
for the
duels.
yeah, for the duels we're going to test the choose card instead of a line or an actual cone. This way it's kind of more obvious.
In other words, if you hit the car, you done messed up. It's actually been a lot of fun using the choose cone over the years. Since we've had it in 2 years, two
Yeah,
and a
so
half.
this year is past year was
Quickest
the
right
second
now.
year.
You're a tenth off
Yeah.
the pace in sector 1.
But it's worked pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, I worked a league that used to select the start-finish line, but then it was if you were below in the apron or above, and you had to, if you crossed over it in the middle, then you were black flagged and sent to the end. So.
Yeah, it's basically how ours has worked. If the track has a blue cone that's far enough out that we can utilize it, we would utilize that. But otherwise, it would be the start-finish line and usually the apron or whatever.
Okay.
Or a pit road, like a pit exit road that would be easily accessible if it didn't have a cone.
Gateway comes to mind on that one.
Yeah, I was thinking Homestead.
Yeah. Did we use the access road at Homestead though?
Yeah, we did this year in the trucks.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
One, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we did or not. I knew Gateway off the top of my head. So. But I think the choose car would eliminate a lot of problems at a few tracks where, like Martinsville, where it gets hard to differentiate. Did they cross the line or whatever?
Yeah. So talk to me about this draft here. I'm kind of looking at the draft lobby, and you guys have different things on here. Talk to me about it. What am I looking at here?
So that's just for the numbers and sponsors for each
Sector
team.
2 is 0.30 off
So
the
like for
pace.
instance, I know Nick owns a team for Cup and Trucks. He's retaining a couple numbers and a couple sponsors, like his number, the 3, and then whatever sponsors. So nobody can pick that number and nobody else can run it. Like Nick, one of Nick's 4 charters is the 3, and then whatever sponsors he wants to put on it. And like I said, nobody else can run that.
Now, the sponsors are interchangeable between the team cars, but they can't be run at the same time. So, like, you couldn't show up with 4 Budweiser cars, essentially.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the sponsors. You know, the 20 is the Home Depot car, and 41 is the Haas. I was like, man, I was wondering if you guys were mirroring the real life cars.
Yeah,
Some
so
do.
that just-
Like, for
yeah, that
instance,
just
one of
kinda
mine
happens.
is the 24, and I think I have what Nick Exalta and like Pepsi, I think, or something.
Yeah, and then like I had the 20 with Home Depot, and the 9 with Napa and Mountain Dew, and that was just kind of one of those things. And Hooters, that was kind of one of those things where you're like, yeah, that's the sponsors I want, and this is the number I want. Just kind of fell the way that you were able to get those.
Okay.
It's I mainly did that one. There was a league Nick and I actually both used to run in it. They did the same concept, but they even took it further and had like virtual funds to where each week you would like pay your quote unquote entry fee, and if you won the race, you got
That was 133.80.
X amount of winnings and whatever. And if you didn't have enough money to quote unquote enter the race, you literally couldn't race that week. So we obviously didn't want to copy that exactly, but so we just took the number and sponsor part. But this also too eliminates, like Nick said, having the same car, because I know a lot of like officials you see guys running the Dale Jr. schemes or the Jimmy Johnson or the Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
Well, now you only have, you might have the same design, but it'll be different sponsors, different number, rather than the custom number 24 Exalta or whatever Byron runs now, Raptor, I think, or whatnot. So it just keeps everything kind of fresh.
Okay, Cody,
And one
we
exception
estimate
we
you've got
do
5
have
minutes
to
of
it,
fuel
the way
remaining.
you would see the same sponsor on a car, essentially, is if it's a team car. So, like, if I, for instance, we had Late Apex last season, and they all ran a car that just had Late Apex across it and whatnot. And at first, they were all the same colors, but was it Chris that wanted it changed, I think?
Yeah, the broadcaster had problems telling
Differentiating.
who was who. Like if they were running like say second, third, and fourth, and they were watching the leader, they couldn't tell unless they like literally clicked on the car like who was second, who was third. So they made them just have different colors. So same scheme, same design, same logos, because literally just said Late Apex Racing on it, but just different colors.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Or if somebody had different wheels or something like that, that way it would just help differentiate who they are.
Just at the moment.
Yeah.
Sectors 1 and 3 are looking quick. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I think it is now. But yeah, I think the first race, the 3 or 4 of them actually showed up. They literally, I think it was like a teal blue or something.
Yeah.
Like
The
same
exact-
color body, same color everything, same color wheels, just different number. And even like myself driving the race, like I got it behind, I think they were side by side or something, and I was like, oh my god, like what is happening?
Which was cool. What?
That's cool.
Yeah, like I said, just kind of keeps it fresh, and like some stuff, granted, like you were saying, you could see like the 20 with Home Depot or the 41 with Haas, you could see, what was one of the weird ones we had, Nick? Like a real sponsor, like with a different number.
I was the 22 car, and I was in a buildsubmarines.com car, even though that's
He did
Roush.
have that.
But I was in a 22 Penske car.
Car ahead.
My
This is the
3
leader
car
for their
with
class.
EVGA, which is predominantly Penske paint scheme.
Car
Yeah,
left.
so there's
Clear
a
left.
couple like that where they change it up, like they'll run like a Ford sponsor or whatever on a Chevy or a Toyota, and then vice versa. But like I said, it just kind of keeps it somewhat creative. Like if guys want to run certain stuff or whatnot, they can. And some guys like myself, I like matching up if I can.
Yeah.
I'm just a basic bitch like that.
Josh likes it because he can pull them off trading paints if he needs to.
We're running
Come
on
on,
fumes,
pull,
mate.
pull,
In this
yeah.
lap, box this lap, please
Pull
go.
it
Just to
and
grab
be
and go.
Here you go, run that scheme. Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys don't run triple numbers. I see it stops at 99.
Yep. Yeah, so a couple of the rules mirror real life, like no change lanes for the start finish line, choose cone, the numbers, like that kind of stuff. I think there's a couple things we differentiate from. I'd have to actually pull the rulebook up and actually look at it to know for sure. But and like pit road, I think we're pretty much the same. Like stay to the right, don't drive through the boxes. You get 3 boxes maximum.
You've got
I think
1 gallon
we give
left.
an extra box technically. Because I think in real life it's 3 exact, and ours is
like 3.5.
Yeah, as long as your box is the 4th
Very little
box.
fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Theirs
Box
is, I
this
think,
lap.
Yours has to be the 3rd box.
Yeah.
I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on it.
So it's a pretty semi-realistic league.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had something. I had something like that at a different league, but it ended up coming up in a bind later on in the race. At the end, is the guy had done 2 go because they did the 3-3 rule. You can do 3 in, 3 out.
300 feet.
But when he did the 3 in, he came out 3, and then for some reason, about 3/4 of the way down pit road, he floated back into the pit boxes again. And somebody said, "Hey, you had your 3-3 rule, so why are you crossing through 4 or 5 more boxes? You can't do that." And that turned into a wazoo, new rule book change.
So
for something like that.
There's another one with it too. That would end up being a penalty for us, the drifting back over, because for us going down pit road, you're going to keep to the right.
Right. And it
as
definitely
far
has to
just
work
like
at
in real
Phoenix.
life. Yep.
Definitely has to work at Phoenix because a lot of guys are cheating. That and Dover, I think, is another one. Is you can dive in on the inside lane.
Yep. Oh, Martinsville is one too. I try and tell them because granted you get a lot of cautions, but every caution I try and tell them. Like, I know it's tempting and you do it in the officials and stuff, but through 3 and 4, stay to the right. Like don't cut through the boxes or under the line or whatever. Stay to the right of that line, all the way down, and then I'll give leeway in the corner because I know some guys are pitted in the corner. Obviously, like if you're on the pole and you have that last stall, you got to stay to the right of that line all the way through until you get